Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, and let's dream about beauty. So today I have a Valentine's Day eyeshadow look for you. I have already done my my base and my contour, so I'm going to get started with blush and bronzer. So today for my bronzer, I'm going to be using the Milani Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. So this is Sun-Kissed in 02. And I like this because it's not too orange. So I already have contoured, like I said, so I just didn't bronze. And I'm really starting to hate this brush because it leaves little hairs all over my face. Very irritating. So yes, it's Valentine's Day today when I'm filming this. I'm hoping to get it posted today as well. Otherwise it just seems to be kind of useless. For blush, I'm going to be using my new Natasha Denona Love Glow palette. This is called the Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette. And oh my gosh, it's a beauty. It's so brand new, I haven't even taken the thing off. I love taking these things off. It's so satisfying. Okay, so that's what she looks like. So I'm gonna go in with this kind of creamy blush. This brush is not picking it up as well as I might like. I'm just getting it on the tops of my cheekbones. So, so for my foundation today, I combined the Estee Lauder Double Wear with the Dior Backstage, which is one of my favorite. But I want a little bit more coverage because I'm having a reaction to my retin-A right under here. So I'm a little bit red and blotchy, and you can see this little spot right here. It's just some skin irritation. I just recently started using my retin-A and azelaic acid at the same time in the evening. I'm considering switching the azelaic acid to the morning, but I'm not really sure what I should do. So when I do my cheeks, my blush, I like to kind of go back and forth and back and forth, trying to get kind of an even blend. Yeah, so anyhow, I'm going out for dinner tonight with my husband, and apparently we're gonna go buy me the new iPhone. It's not brand new anymore, but so that's the plan. Okay, so I just finished using the creamy one, and now I'm going into this kind of peachy one. And it's got a bit of shimmer to it, so I'm just going on top. So yeah, I'm trying to kind of, I wanted more coverage, so that's with the foundation. And then I recently bought a new concealer in a darker color to try to get a little bit more, I'm trying to do cream contouring a bit more. So, okay. So that's blush, and now I'm just going to go in with the highlight shade right here. Give that a try. I haven't used the highlight shade yet. Glow Impact Powder. So there's Glow Cream Base, which I use, the Super Glow Diamond Powder, and the Glow Impact Powder. So I'm using the Glow Impact Powder just on top of my cheekbones. And I don't go in too far with it. I just try to keep it just up here. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly do my eyeshadow primer and I will be right back. Okay, so for eyeshadow primer I used my very expensive Elizabeth Arden Advanced Eye Fix Primer that was $28 for, see how big the tube is? That's pretty expensive. I'm not sure if I love it. I have a lot of texture on my eyelids, so I still haven't found something that I really super love. Okay, now for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Love Palette. This is relatively new for me. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to start out with the shade called Valentine and my JH32 favorite blending brush. Although some of these Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes that I've had for a couple of years, some of them are starting to shed really badly. I'm just tapping a little bit. Ooh, that tapped a lot off. Tapping some off. Oh. The brush I used to put on my eyeshadow primer was shedding. Okay. So just back and forth. Blending, blending, blending. Keep on blending, blending, blending. So I'm so impressed with the blendability of these Natasha Denona mattes. And also, I mean, you can see that I've only dipped back in twice and I've already got, you know, pretty good color. Okay. It's the second time going in. Well, ideally you're going to have, you know, 3, 4. I mean, I guess you don't need to if you have a color switch, which is kind of it looks a bit like a hair donut for buns, if you don't know what they are. But if you're watching this, I imagine you probably know what it is. And but I like to have 3 or 4 blending brushes on hand so that when I'm, you know, done, I can go in with a clean brush and just blend out my edges. Okay. So now I think I'm going to go in with the color Soul. And I'm going to use the JH31. Which is slightly more pointed, so I can get a little bit deeper into the crease. Okay, so now I've got the pigment laid in. I'm going back with the JH32 and I'm going to blend. I'm really happy with how this is blending out. So this is not a first impression of this palette, it's a second impression. I've used it once. Actually, I tried to film a look with it Oh no, wait, that was a different palette. I'm getting confused. Okay. So again, I'm just using the JH32 to blend out the pigment that I laid down. So now I'm going to go in with the red color called Heart. And I'm going to use the J8, oh sorry, not that one. I'm going to use the same one I used, nope, not that one. Oh, it is this one, JH31. I'm going to use that one. And I'm just dabbing it in very lightly. I guess I'm starting on this side. Okay, so now I'm blending. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but I start out and I try to go higher with the lighter color, and then the next color intensity goes in deeper, and then the next one even deeper. My dream job would be creating eyeshadow palettes, I think. Choosing the colors would be so much fun. And the themes, that would be an awesome job. Alright, so I'm just going to go back and forth and continue blending until it's blended as much as I want, and I'll be right back. As I've mentioned before, I have trouble closing this eye on its own. Okay, now I'm just going to blend that out. My eyelashes are going crazy. I just got them filled yesterday, so they're extra thick. And even though it's kind of a pain to have them this thick, what I like is that they stay pretty thick for the entire 3 weeks until I get them filled again. And it's only $10 more than the cost of the, so this is Mega Volume. One moment. Yes? No, he's at work.
What?
He's at work. It's Friday today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Sorry for the interruption. So, yeah, this is Mega Volume Blend. So, and then the volume is just $10 less, and by the 3rd week it's noticeably sparse. But with the Mega Volume Blend, they stay nice and thick and full, and I really like it. Okay, so that's what we got so far. And now I'm going to go in with this color called Giving, which is the shimmer metallic, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I've maybe mentioned before that I don't really like foiling my eyeshadows because I do have so much texture on my eyelids, and I find that the shadows, when they're wet, they tend to intensify or make the texture on my eyelids look worse. Oh, to be 25 again and have this much makeup, oh, it would be awesome. That's a really pretty color. I often go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth like this, just making sure that I have the same intensity on both sides. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a smaller flat shader brush, and I'm going to use this color called, the silver color called Blind, and I'm going to put that into my inner corners. Well, not inner corners exactly, but just closer in here. Actually, I might take that silver and just mix it up with the pink a bit. I think that looks nice. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the pink called Giving and just kind of blend between the silver and the pink. So if you watch this and you're so minded, you should let me know what you're doing for Valentine's Day. If you are on your own and doing absolutely nothing, or if you're on your own and celebrating by yourself, or if you're doing something else. Be interesting to know. As I said, my husband and I are going out for dinner, Valentine's dinner. I don't know why I said that. And we're going to eat Italian at a new place close to our house. Okay, so now I'm going in with the color called Commitment. It's the dark one here, and I'm just going to deepen up my crease with that. Right on the, not the crease, sorry, just the outer edge of my outer corner. Sorry, I just have to, like I said, I can't really close this eye, like, without closing both of them. I don't know why. I should practice. Oh, that's a pretty color. Okay, now I'm just going to blend that out. But I want a smaller blending brush. This one will be good. I'm pretty happy with how this look is turning out. Okay, so I have a question for you. Yesterday was Thursday. So yesterday I got, I traded my points for a $100 Sephora card. And I want to get another Natasha Denona palette, and I'm trying to decide between the Biba palette and the what's it called? Why can't I remember what it's called? The new one, her blue one. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Anyhow, that one. So, and if you have an opinion which one I should get, which one you think I'll like more, let me know. I do have quite a few more colorful palettes than I do neutral palettes. I am leaning towards the Biba palette just because I think maybe I'll get more use out of it. But I haven't decided. I'm going back and forth, trying to decide which one to get. Because when you have the $100 gift card, it makes it so much more affordable. Okay, so now I'm going to take this small shader brush. I'm going to pick up that color of commitment, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit under my lower lash line. Like so. Then I'm going to blend it out. Alright, so that's pretty much almost the finished look. I'm going to do some eyeliner and some mascara on my bottom lashes, comb out my top lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I can see that my battery's dying, so I better get this wrapped up. I was gone, I did my eyeliner, my mascara, I put some lipstick on. So this is it. This is a Valentine's Day look that I'm going to be wearing tonight when I go out for dinner for Valentine's Day. So anyhow, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Time is our most precious commodity, and when you share some of your time with me, it really makes me feel very good. I really appreciate it. So have a great day and take care.